Hey guys, welcome back to the Lifestyle Hub. Today we are outdoors and we're going to be doing a little bit of training. We're going to be using today one of my favorite toys. It's called the TRX system. It's a method of suspension training, meaning you use your body weight as the resistance. And this is really cool because you can tie it around a tree, tie it around a football post. You can take it almost anywhere. It's light and versatile. So I'm going to show you a range of exercises, and hopefully this can give you some ideas for your own training, and hopefully I can help you out. Let's get to it. So today we're going to be focusing predominantly on the core area, the anterior, lateral and posterior parts of the core, basically your abs, your obliques and your lower back muscles. Okay, so first of all we're going to start with a standing oblique twist. Here we're just going to keep the body straight, leaning back, holding onto the handles of the TRX. We're going to focus turning the upper body with the obliques, and we're going to point the elbow high and back. Okay, so for beginners, feet positioning can be a little further back. If you want to make it a bit more advanced, bring the feet together and move forward. And now we're going to start the exercises. So you're going to pull and turn at the same time, and alternating sides. Usually a good number to do would be between 8 and 12 for each side, but it's up to you for your level. See how you get along. Next we're going to do a full body extension exercise, focusing on the abs. Starting off, standing up, arms straight ahead, body straight. You're going to fall down, trying to keep the body as flat as possible. Next, you're going to contract your abdominals to create the first movement, and you're going to use that momentum to bring your body back up. And we're just going to repeat this. Focus on contracting those abs for the first movement. Now we're going to do another oblique exercise. We're going to do the hip drop. This will isolate one side of the obliques, and so we're going to have to repeat this exercise for both sides of the body. Okay, so we're starting in this position here. Hands on the head, trying to keep the body straight as possible, but on a slight lean. Now you're going to let the hips drop, and you're going to contract the oblique on the far side to bring your body back to straight. Okay, drop the hips and contract. And again, drop the hips and contract. So as I said, we're going to have to do this for both sides. Now we're going to do a standing exercise for the lower back. Okay, so for this exercise, we're starting in this position here. Body straight, hands out in front straight, and now you're just going to let the hips drop back, and using the muscles in your lower back and glutes, you're going to push your hips forward and lift your arms up at the same time. Good. So here, really push those hips forward. Now we're going to get onto some ground-based poses, starting with an exercise again for the lower back. Okay, so here we're going to hook the feet into the handles like so. Finding comfortable position with your hands. Now you're going to lift your hips off the ground, and you're going to sit back, and then you're going to push your hips forward and straighten out your body like so. So sitting back and pushing up, making sure you're using the muscles around the lower back and the glutes to create that movement in the hips. And up. Okay, now I'm going to show you a few exercises predominantly for the lower abdominals, and these are going to be again ground based. Okay, so first exercise, we're going to hook the feet again into the handles, except this time stomach is facing the ground. We're going to push our hips off the ground. You can either start in a position like this, or if it's a bit too difficult, you can start on your elbows. And now we're just going to tuck our knees into our stomachs, keeping the hips high off the ground. Now we're going to do a slightly more advanced variation of the previous exercise. So I'm going to get into the starting position and show you how that's done. Okay, now that we're in the starting position, we're just going to push our hips up to the skies, trying to keep our back flat and our legs straight. Here we go. Trying to keep it slow and controlled. Now we're just going to do one more exercise, another variation of the previous two. Show you how that's done. Okay, so now that we're in the starting position, again we're going to tuck our knees in, except this time we're going to try touch opposite knees to opposite elbows. For example, left knee to right elbow, or vice versa. Okay? So we're alternating sides, working on the obliques and the lower abdominals at the same time. Okay, so there you have it, a few ideas for some core training using the TRX system. I will keep some videos coming up with some more ideas about a range of training methods and ideas. Also, if you'd like to use those exercises for something something with a bit of a higher intensity, you can mix in some sprints in between each exercise, couple up a few exercises, or anything you'd like. Remember, it's up to you.